Once upon a time, in the flourishing kingdom of Auroria, nestled between rolling hills and golden fields, there lived a young princess named Alara. Known throughout the land for her grace and kindness, she was adored by her people, though she longed for freedom beyond the palace walls. Her days were filled with courtly duties, endless banquets, and the looming prospect of a politically advantageous marriage. On the outskirts of the kingdom, in the village of Willowshade, a humble farm boy named Corin lived a simple but fulfilling life. He toiled from dawn till dusk, tending to his family's crops and animals. Corin was kind-hearted, with a love for music and stories, which he shared with the villagers during evenings by the fire. One fateful summer day, Alara, seeking solace from the stifling palace life, disguised herself as a commoner and ventured into the countryside. She stumbled upon Willowshade and found herself mesmerized by its simplicity and warmth. Wandering through the fields, she heard the soft strumming of a lute and followed the sound until she came upon Corin, sitting beneath an ancient oak tree. Intrigued, Alara listened as Corin sang a song about the beauty of nature and the strength of the human spirit. When he noticed her, he smiled warmly, unaware of her true identity. They struck up a conversation, and Alara introduced herself simply as Elle. She was charmed by Corin's sincerity and humor, so different from the rigid formalities of court life. Over the weeks, Alara returned to Willowshade often, drawn to Corin's laughter and the peace she found in his company. They shared stories, dreams, and laughter, growing closer with each passing day. Corin taught her to milk a cow, and she, in turn, shared tales of distant lands and ancient lore, careful to conceal her royal heritage. But their happiness was shadowed by the looming reality of Alara's position. Her absence from the palace did not go unnoticed, and soon the king's guards were sent to find her. One afternoon, as she and Corin sat by the riverbank, the sound of hooves thundered in the distance. The guards arrived, and Alara's true identity was revealed. Corin was stunned, and his heart sank. How could a farm boy hope to be with a princess? Alara, however, refused to let their love be dismissed so easily. She stood before her father, the king, and spoke passionately about her love for Corin and her desire to choose her own path. The king, though stern, had always valued Alara's wisdom. He agreed to meet Corin and see for himself what had captured his daughter's heart. Corin, though nervous, presented himself with humility and honesty. He spoke of his love for Alara, not as a princess, but as the kind, brave woman she was. The king saw the sincerity in Corin's eyes and, after much deliberation, granted them his blessing on one condition. Corin would spend a year in the royal court, learning its ways and proving himself worthy of his daughter's hand. Determined to be with Alara, Corin accepted the challenge. The year was not without struggles, but with Alara's support, Corin adapted, earning the respect of the court with his integrity and hard work. By the end of the year, the king acknowledged that Corin's heart and character outweighed the importance of noble birth. Alara and Corin were married in a grand celebration that united the kingdom. Together, they ruled with compassion, blending the wisdom of the royal court with the humility and strength of the common folk. Their love became a symbol of hope, proving that true connection knows no boundaries of class or status. And so, Princess Alara and the farm boy Corin lived happily ever after, their story told for generations as a testament to the power of love and courage.